Ikaw lang Parliament order. His Excellency Festive Speaker Andrew Salman Abuat, His Excellency Second Deputy Speaker Norris Check, His Excellency Third Deputy Speaker John William Timagata, His Excellency Fourth Deputy Speaker Mark Melchul, Honorable Prime Minister Sal Salwai, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister Taisi Ramai, Honorable Leader of Opposition Ismail Fonsakau, Honorable Deputy Leader of Opposition, Honorable Ministers, every honorable members, good morning back and this morning. Today, we test the Minister continue at the Mr. We also extend a welcome to all those that following me through the live stream and BBC live broadcast. Our staff, gallery, we know for all different community leaders, church leaders, all youth, all disability, every citizen of the Republic of Vanuatu. This morning, you may extend a welcome. Before you may proceed on the business staff, Mr. Askem, Mem Pablo Malakula, and be Christian Setrak, Sawan and time to pray. Thank you.
Thank you, mes potes. Je prie, me prie. Notre Père qui es aux cieux, que ton nom soit sanctifié, que ta règne vienne, que ta volonté soit faite sur la terre comme au ciel. Donne-nous aujourd'hui notre pain de ce jour. Pardonne-nous nos offenses comme nous pardonnons aussi à ceux qui nous ont offensés. Ne nous soumets pas à la tentation, mais délivre-nous du mal. Amen.
Amen. Thank you too much for prayer. Member Mike. Let me now go through the business agenda today. Confirmation of minutes, Nokat. Business having presidents, Nokat. Announcement by the Speaker, Nokat. Presentation of petition, Nokat. Tabling of document, Nokat. Urgent debate, Nokat. Business to be transacted this morning. Yes, me government bills. I claim 8:30 kasem 11:30. I continue 2 p.m. kasem 5 p.m. this afternoon. Honorable members, you may still stop yet bill for the appropriation 2024 Act number of 2024. Mr. Pascal, Honorable Minister of Finance, Protecting Francis Pagan. Thank you. Now we may move back to the committee states. Parliament move back to the committee states. Will look more bill section. The few section may stop. Mr. Brewer, me code MU Ministry of Infrastructure and Public Utilities. What I wanted the amount of 15,750,249,168 watt. You got any question, Kotia? Thank you, Member of Federal, Jean-Baptiste.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, Liu. Good morning, every honorable members. Mr. Speaker, me want them tala mo say before you me look lo long way me look like me first time. Mana capital city me. Tete lo capital city me local roads me. Where in no good pity every lara place. But most lo revenue block government he collected lo place. And we need to look at all existing projects where you must have karam selen lem finish. You need him blow government must look pandelem. Also me look lo whenever me provided lo expenditure block government to lo ministry blow public works. You look at one urban roads development and maintenance. Then me no look lo rural. If what a ring road got big issue land. And plan the all also mitalan plan the most low revenues where you have an you go some tourism all places plan the all revenue ikamot lo putfila. And it good government through ministry lo infrastructure masuk look plan the lo ham. Nada something to me want them ask him kalau minister concern say plan the all machines where you Mr. Pem. Oli pakarap lo kulusap lo every island of Vanuatu. You know got any budget for? Play me fix it. Rather than you look karam mo ni fleets pakakan. The day yesterday me been asking one question igolo Minister Plo education to do with them scholarship. It's about time bro you Mr. Send them all students. Plo only ko learn the mechanics specifically. Plo fixing all beautiful machines ya. You mean look at? You mean look at all drivers too? Tete, you know look too much driver we travel all kereta. All nara beautiful machines ya. All manual is tagaram driving license plo kata all travel all vehicles. Ini din plo. Government must look like me train mo. People blame me plo. All sa look po travel all beautiful machines ya. And industry sector hem pahemi one growing industry lo Vanuatu. You must overlook me every time.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order is
Order, Mr. Speaker. Me take my attention to point of order 56. 2. Mr. Speaker, suppose you have a direct honorable MP no more law questions. I think suppose we shall discuss a principle law bill and then we shall be able to give him opinion to him, but honorable minister where he stop, maybe ask him questions in relation to law figures where he stop the budget. Thank you.
thank you, Leader of Government Bonadres. I think I'm a fact and also member. Thank you, Lo. Even got one question raised by member Venice. Lo this budget, I mean, look, budget lo Vida Road lo federal. Thank you. The Minister responsible.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Liam. Good morning, honorable members of the House. Me refer member ko bound document where me all NPPs in relation to all resealing all roads. Me provision them inside the capital budget me 2.1 billion Vanuatu plus sealing more resealing all core roads where including obviously around FAT road me. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Blo Malakula, MP Marcelino.
Morning, Chairman. Good morning, Limo. Good morning, Los. First of all, I want to tell him, come government, where if we look global, 2024 government policies priority more fiscal special allocation. We give him 50%, you go sector law, infrastructure, we one key element for travel economy, believe. And you may run me service. Mi sabi talk about agriculture, mi sabi talk about any something, but so sino ka taxes. Paibino sa entablo one something. When I'm trying attention to you know, igam lo please Mr. Chairman, lo MUF Public Works. Let's say we got one figure below 1,918,582,246. What am I? We got one all funded external loan. We meet 3 billion. We come low one total of 5,830,146 and 611. When we have no inside, we got purchase money blow all fleet to the missing province we stop no from. We understand say Kolsaplo every province you got fleet blow kita Venice. You got Torba Malampanu we missing stuff. And from Ilu Globalisa lo MUFG fleet management we look at we got 150 million no. So me understand say I think mania by we got no more maintenance for truck we got na blow ranema operation blow fleet we me. But when they ask him, the ministers was clear was fleet lo malampau tem torba is in chat lo MUFA who is that. And the last something we going to look to in chat lo NPP blimi lo 2024 we got 1 billion 100 million where we go blow feeder road. And me recall back no more lo number 11 is let's say me been passing one amount lo 3 billion lo feeder road and kasem tete me look smell mo truck lo money ano mo. And we ask him almost 1 billion 100 by enough. From Venice, when we've been up in 3 billion, we've been past here. And so me say is a coming to clear me me first time. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary Deputy Speaker.
Honorable Chair, good morning to you, good morning Laos. And thank you for allowing me to take the floor this time. You may pass him Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Trade, Commerce and Industry, you may pass him Ministry of Foreign Affairs and External Trade. This morning you may start Ministry of Infrastructure and Public Works. We look at cash grants and agent kind. We list them all amount of money with me complete support all programs activity play and me no say web list now. So she got some money pay sa plus I mean please support them some all program activities for line ministry siya. Mr. Pascal was minister so we can clear about pay sa plus you may been government been make a commitment to sign them or ratify them parliament. Be minus so web place now pesa plus kami into support them some all programs for line ministry so you pass ministry them I met this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Blo Malakula, MP Sato Gilman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, good morning, Loyumo. Good morning, Lokata honorable members. Mr. Chairman, we want them make one comment along MUE, shipping services. Mr. Chairman, today you make a problem with them airlines finish. But then we look at some say kata shipping services play me, companies play me, only take advantage plong me, plong raise mo kata fares plong kata mo freight rates. You make them say any difficult plong people only afford plong only travel or only sell all goods plong kata. Let me give you one or two examples. First of all, cement. In a long time to pass, me take some cement plong one community and me freight them go Long Island. But cost plong one bag freight plong one bag cement and me cost more than cost plong bag cement at the store. Lo me no make sense. You make at all manually grow cover. Now here you talk about lo Karamuan Kavas, lo Malakula, for example, ikam long villa, you talk about 7,000-8,000 vatu lo one bag. So time you take them all man long Port Villa where you deal with them cover. Only no save afford long pem kutol cover grows here. And you may take them for granted say cover emi sino blow you grow, isi blow mamba you harvest them, you take them you kotan lo passes, blow you come lo villa. All man only work hard and I think only expect them a bit more long when them we only work hard from. So Mr. Talamosem say, minus have a cost them when them because of fuel or when them. But maybe when something will government emis have a look how emis have assist to make them say all man we especially all farmers Long Island will you work hard, only have a karam a bit more long work hard long kada. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Blasandorral. Happy Kaitan Pigun.
Thank you, Monsieur le Président. Morning lo morning lo member of the House. Lo activity namo lo Yumi Public Works lo MUF mo MUE ime also bisa to ibin mention em small. Particularly lo set lo access mostly all fitarot. All fitarot Mr. Chairman plan de products lo imi lo island particularly lo imi lo santo ko tem interest Mr. Speaker mi pasem few weeks lo big baby mi kamia plan de comprar lista proteína lo tok lo wa pino kachip bigi mawal kata even cacao or tan po cacao we talk about that maybe I think 10 tan po cacao 10 tan po copra even kaba from issue 1 and issue plus ship service malaria ya particularly time talk about kasi punap area back pitim pesen ay kotan please ay mo sometime to road to hemi one big problem so me start scan all some through you Mr. Speaker say what them program lo kaman what is siap lo putum kita road I think road is very important road lo imi lo big pay cost and very important by most protection lo kaba lo big lo santo ikam lo tati area now lo big bay and access and even very difficult something lo imi lo big bay so Mr. Chairman I think mena mo tu otem ships poswe program lo ship subsidy is a very chimol area ya Samerichi area because product is be finished. Product is routine. Is routine lo face flow imi everyone. So one concern where maybe we must take note of him, money we must address him. Particularly lo side access or shipping. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Finance, for his respond to question we've been raised here. And then Honorable Mr. Sakim supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. By me taking lo notice all question lo side lo fleet whether or not by me acquiring fleet lo malampa otorpa I think he been one policy where he been want to make him but he got question too about repairs more maintenance more breakdowns lo fleet where he got so far the country and me sure say suppose he got any supplementary answers by Minister Blo Mipu by the aware say only stop move also one lo side blo maintenance blo current stock of machines we make at lo country finish how we allocate them between all provinces whether I need to me pay some more. In relation to a question of feeder roads, obviously you may run well and truly aware all commission of inquiries more narlo public conversations about how you may been managing all feeder roads lo past. But this time you may run make them commitment make sure say everything where you may make them by pass through lo central tender process and you may expect them by current work with central tender board start making them very fast. You may pay more services through the normal process of government. It will be done in an accountable manner. You may service all roads where you may get concerned about, not just the one mentioned by all honorable members will start bless ya, but you may run is a challenge play me lo Vanuatu and implementing every road network throughout Vanuatu and damage time you may got frequent cyclones, you may got big fly heavy rains, and you may run aware lo how much me been quantifying say me been all cost to it been damaged by all cyclones for last year, which includes all these access roads. And you may commend them all people of Vanuatu will continue to struggle on, producing copra, producing cacao, more producing kava, with them expectations by you may as government, you may provide them all necessary infrastructure, all these all products to market, more making money. You may run to complain about how prices go up. But suppose you want producer taro, by you sabe talem say naya price taro is really good for you. Lo through lo inflation you sabe make good money lo market as long as you have a casa market. And mena all issues play me lo side lo shipping. You may run well and truly aware say Vanuatu is about private sector led growth, and you must expect them to private sector now by providing all services plus shipping. You may got of course price monitoring and consumer affairs bureau where we start monitoring all prices, but try making sure say you must have managing inflation within liabilities. Me noting that planning law inflation me imported inflation, which includes price of fuel. Thank you.
Supplementary answer by Honorable Minister Blamebu.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, Lo. Good morning, Lo. Honorable House. One supplementary number question. I think Minister of Finance me answer lo some of the question finish. Me wonder take flow ya blo confirm lo member lo malakula say yes. Fleet lo malakula is inside lo this will budget lo one NPP. And Chair, I think while we stand up yet, me asking permission blue, lo making one small brief. Lo slightly me lo mipu. If I start lo all projects play me. I think you got start lo Pentecost Road. You may service initial project may cost 7.5 billion. Despite lo late where you may start late lo side lo project here. You may got 2 billion by can by me accommodate them variation design. You may got chance of design, so by me needing 2 billion by can. Lo number 2 lo North Soup. Kokasang Vau, Fane Kamat lo R4D. Confed budget plan me 320 million. I think former Minister of Public Works in Yawelem. And CTB mi awote ma survey called Topo Graphical Company. So we been completing survey lo hand lo January. Road mi about 26 kilometer. And you meeting only confirm seblo design lo road ya bah mi detail lo design lo road ya bah mi complete lo March, hand lo March next month. Number 3 hemi Tana Phase 3 and Nambai Road project. I think government hemi complete all the requirement plan finish. Now hemi pending me sign them financial framework plan no. What am China signing up hemi you me plan lo me sign lo April 2024. All future project you may finish you know got a new one yet, but me want them talamot lo you me lo this morning lo flow ya say I think you may run me survey you may work with them ADB you propose them lo you kim 10 wolf lo new future project public works in make them list to some 10 location. But only come back to me, but tell him you may give him 5 first time. So all exchange lo notes go you may exchange some note between MIPU and ADP yet. Lo airports, I think you may run, you may save lo budget, why you may present them, start lo before yesterday with them, today I mean number 3 days. Got lo Maivo, Olal, with them White Sun, was Vanuatu, lo Luganville, or North Soup. I think by me haram Olal, you come back number 2 time from Oli bin putum lo tenda then ol pita oli pito valo amount we mi bin pasem lo tisfala honorable house so I come back lo plesia lo you return daram back. Mr. Chair, I think you may run lo plesia me got plan the question about Mibu. Mr. Stone, we listen with them interest. Meeting everyone, me rise, but tell them say, you should accept them budget the ministry from you everyone. We got question, but you stop question them. So Mr. Appeal to you everyone. Suppose you got supplementary from Mipu. Next time when you move from budget from Mipu, from all complaining global road me, means a budget in enough, so you will let me support. You may run, you may save. So, got 3 government, we make a budget. Me putu, got 3 new minister. So, some of the question, but me answer them. Some of the thing, but me no got answer now, yeah. But me got work plan lo 2024, start lo torba, kasem tafia. Obviously, open lo anyone, you got one question, answer them start lo. Work plan, please, I'm collecting. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Respond, Honorable Minister of Public Utility, Member of Portvilla Constituency, Rujindo.
Good morning, Chairman. Good morning, Laos. Miwe, yarama lisplo airport to Minister Ridimau. When the maskama Lonoro airport, you been stable budget and then you stop it or you garamo. Chairman from Lonoro airport, Kolta is Lipoko. Está proporok na. ATR in Valalem no. Ilan one time no mo, lo opening. Kasem na ya. People open digo so no. Oli sta fese ma time lo flight it. Oli one dem ATR tu ilan lo open digo by what time. Mi butung call ta finish lo. Thank you.
Thank you, Member of Ambai, Pictures Bully.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning to you. Good morning to Prime Minister, all ministers, the globe, and everyone. Mr. Chairman, we start one important ministry. We thank you, answer Minister of Public Utilities, one way forward or roadmap, projects play me, and I'm telling about too, and Minister of Finance too, telling about say, by you not having make something, but slowly by you miss having make him. Lo site all I think all road maintenance. I think I'm not maybe want to come last time. You may make and plan the projects. But we think this time we start a different time. Where the climate change, weather pattern have changed. Have we make them say all roads play me before? Yes, it be even credible all soil yeah, only last little bit. But this time we create and finish. Following week by you look people or pull all stuff. Tasil too, I think naya in more work. You may look ring road, I think I may last maybe for maybe 10 years now or more. But this time people have maintenance led. So I may stop posing me questions and maybe all technicians blame me, but come up try and guide me.
Lo imisa make a more road will resilient. Lo stop longer times, and you spend more maintenance. By I think now I want something when I put them forward, lo minister. Lo I mean imisa look hem, especially all roads from where on se bitalem. Naya all road we stop make him na I mean no more relevant. Lo condition lo weather we stop naya. Where all rain I mean big people are rain. Take them long time. You go down lo Malabon no more, I think say you stop lo West Coast Sando. Where Colsario no more. Have you stopped Soyam Libi, you want something. But you must rethink, and then you must come up with them all roads play me by all these arrestanem, all weather conditions. Why him stop today? Number one, I think somebody only stop asking the thank you, Minister. When we tell him last time, say, people unfortunate law. People like lose some money wake up money grant them become. The minister give assurance they buy yes yam stop. We think say you talk please straight. Pe minolo please ya. Se by got replacement blow money where government have be allocated. By him is come back. Blow road lambai. That ceiling blow airport too is back. Pe I think problem blow you be making longer airport with them loan lo you be things by me pem ATR 42 unfortunately me go pem current ATR na yan masailan I think may problem beli me so I think by me ting bahagian lo pem ATR 42 lo imi sabi fully utilize them to belai protesta. So I think Minister of Finance is stop talent to pay one some grab. Everything say no, you up no pay him from by me sabi you sum while you stop thinking blow extend them to belai potia. Everything say you go back blow look lo fully utilize it you pay aircraft when suitable lo to belai potia. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Bro Malakula, MP Marcelino.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Lo let me tutok ng pagkitain bagian. Mi wadim talim thank you bagian lo minister way sabi ka mapote mo la answers we stop. Lo LP mi minimo everyone way stop in sa daw siya. Ating imi sabi si mi katuan capital investment lo 10 billion plus way stop. And we believe say stop in sa lo rata block of Vanuatu lo imi traveluk lo how lo imi open ng bagian all road lo imi especially. Sa mo la road way stop lo imi create some new roads. From today, you must have run all road to colonial time no more. Is takasem today, and even all bridges too. You must cut time. You look like from today. You population micro and traffic jam. You one main challenge to me today. And you must have all beginning to school or civil 7. Today, time you stable road. You look. You get up 6 o'clock. You can stable office bill or call 7 o'clock. So me one of the most minister what Honorable colleague Minister we stop land climate change in the lafes. Please have help. Luluk lo open back and all new roads. Or open back some more road. Pro make say traffic emi flow. Thank you.
Member Bro Malakula, MP Simon.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, Honorable House. I think issue long public utilities is a big one. As Minister is about some planning long nipu. Thank you lo respond long fleet lo malamba. But me want to tell them out say got one scoping, one feasibility study or assessment. Ipintan finish lo 2013-2014, where one project lo roadway start long Lambubu custom lo South Bay. Mo ipin statu lo Maritreva, lo lama pikam tan lo kai mo still continue custom lo South. But all scoping all planning ya, iko sleep no mo lo office lo nibu. And me understand say got someone you will scoping assessment been stop taking place. Public Works ipin kamperem road lo white crown where it can place lo southwest pay namo. But this time everyone is damaged. But me want them talem se suppose where fleet ikan through lo malamba. Me want them ask them se suppose government isawi tekan priority lo look lo road ya lo south malakulai kasem lo lambumbu o kasem lo southwest pay. Ikat time realized staff lo government ipin kat one launching lo Chonchala Highway roadway start long Lamap or long Farun Blokasem Southwest Bay. I think small time if like lo Kapman Parken, lo 1 month, di resep up planning ya Parken or thinking ya Parken, but we understand it's difficult, but we stop putum concern ya namon. I give example to lo road long Southwest Bay kasem lo Labumbu. Since 2016 time start was speaker, me will manage lo make them push clearing kasem down long Lambubu. We track out lo Southwest Bay kasem lo Lakatoro, you come back lo Southwest Bay, but me one push clearing no more. But meeting Sol Rotel is stop open finish, but too much run is stop damage. But time fleet come through long Malamba, please, Minister, government, to come consideration all thinking blow roadway stuff. Madam, thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Finance. You have making some response to the question you've been raised.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, all important questions where you Mr. Raising, people, Vanuatu is the haram you mean. Say yes, you make a challenge, you may repair all roads, not only in urban areas, but also inside 83 islands, Vanuatu. Also, you may run repeat him over and over again. But today have been prepared by 3 different governments, and also Prime Minister been rightly telling them, in all natural disasters we cause them difficulties, and we also disaster members of Parliament plus to create them instability. So I mean very important you may continue with them. One we stop program we stop I say continue only time we got stability, you may say make him sure you may not only fix him all roads, but you may align him all airport construction with them purchasing aircraft. And all decisions past you will start refill them. The one we must appropriate them this day, but if I look say yes, you may put them funds, by me put them deposit a new aircraft, you may not say one aircraft, and by depend on conversations, play me level blow policies, but bless you may start put them capital budget, 2 billion to deposit from aircraft. For semi aircraft, whatever, land, whatever place plan where you may got finished, at least you may need one plan. You say make them airports Hamas, but you may got one ATR no more. Then we broke down. You know, say kasem even Tana or Santo, we do less of receiving ATR 72. And so you need not only plan infrastructure side the airport, but also look at our airline and making sure that you may pay all straight plans. So instability no help anyone. Time you may go misuse 3 billion to one road finish, you become appropriate funds by again feed the roads. I mean minimum say disaster just natural. You mean now you may cause plan. So you mean all responsible people, you may talk, you may must remember say party day prepared by you minimum 3 governments. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Pablo AP Constituency. Mr. Royne.
Thank you, Speaker. Thank you for you give chance to me. Thank you, Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister. Thank you, Opposition Leader. Me talk about road. So, island play BME closed from Gabdel City, Botvilla. Pero place here ring road in around. So me still digging road kasem tete. So Finance Minister he mentioned something be you may must think say AB stop one part blow this country. So time you may patch them all patch it, you may you think about suppose you not got enough patch it public works, please you may push them enough patch it. From the day me still pay manpower, lo take him road lo east, you come down the south. So lo ding ding lo mi want them tell him no more say please suppose you miss have give him more budget lo public works please have use him. Lo make a manpower road when by you know got some problem here have happen le mol sem tete we time you take him prepare him ground you tamechem finish lo one pick for the machine. So time here emi no more have come back lo stop good. He say mark where you prem one man lo ground you perem be mark play me stop. So sometimes you may make a road a good lo machine you may quiet but time where he come back lo worst more than first time. So meeting say ting blumi mi want them tell him no more lo Minister of Finance post you sabe ding about island lepi lo give him more budget from the day me still pay manpower play it take him road around lo island. So thank you to my speaker. Thank you for the chance we have given.
Thank you, Member Bro. Because I think we need to handle Minister of Public Works. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Bro. Give me one more chance to answer my question. Me start with them question lo site lo roads. Question raised lo member blo Ambai, Honorable James Pule. I think by me look, for example, you mi satale mola all roads plimi, you mi government I think statem lo pangis finish, I think Lambai tu ikat some, all suspend them some road. By me depend lo budget plimi. And lo you mi tu throughout lo Vanuatu, ikat operation budget lo every division plimi lo province. Mi want them say how say take note lem say ami very important too much lo you mi got operation budget but you must got budget lo immediate response to lo infrastructure from time where disaster mi come public works mi need lo clear road but you must wait lo NGMO mi got immediate response. The meeting say kami lulug mo lo kakai water humanitarian support. Kami find out say public works sometimes only use some operation budget lol. Then amena is giving problem lol roads play. So very important lo how say take note them the future budget where we come. Next one, about a comment lo member blimi lo EP. I think so far lo rural area you may got 2,655 kilometer roads where throughout lo Vanuatu Torbakasam Tafea. Lo Iben we got 304 kilometer roads. So you got one book to Loblesia, obviously me happen, but if you want them local new roads, plan them establish me make them 400 kilometer back on new roads. So obviously open, but you can collect them. Please have a swim people believe me island. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Bro. Federal, big Sam Kalboy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, Layum, or good morning, Laos. Me, one them reach my question mo lo MUFH. I'm around about 11,225,000. Mr. Speaker, you must talk about all roads. Me believe say road water too me one issues. Naya lo especially 11 million me blow all country, especially Port Vila itself. The mass population blow all trucks, all cars, we start with the time blow checks no more on top of public works. We take roughly about months, me line up lo start lo pomase kasi man taplo. Mr. Paskem through lo minister na mo, suppose you miss a raise extra fund lo email lo Port Vila. Then you miss up contract them some lo kata companies will start lo place up lo time lo checks lo trucks, then will have call company up lo check mo trucks lo LBM public imi antab lo public works lo check mo trucks. I think imi mo mi questions lo mi. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Bro Bodville, MP Justin Welle. Sorry, all members, Bayi Pusuman, Mr. Kim Chance Law Warman Livala, you know, say by talk 2, 3, 4 times. Yes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Law, you may run all honorable leaders. Me want them, tell them thank you, Law Government, through Law Minister of Finance from NPP, where the 2024, where me blow resealing, blow all core road network, and me anticipate inside Law Place to me all resealing blow roads, blow Port Villa. So thank you too much, Minister of Finance. Me want them express them no more. Suppose where me important blow Minister blow Public Works blow me inform them all the utility companies blow me with them all telecommunication companies. After well reselling blow roads ya, time well you want the cut them break them blow put them all network piping blow kata, all the mass reselling. Or you know cover map no more lo puse or road base, and then only things by all truck DB by the run them by me right. So him one concern when me want them raise them. Secondly, lo side blow roadworthy. Me also ask him suppose where minister post where him say look. Lo him say ask him lo all technical team blame post where he say carry out insurance. Also one requirement. From say insurance full up imipem, minister use them. And hemi more viable suppose where man where hemi want them insurance track blame, hemi got right blame insurance. But you mean make him also one requirement. Blow me put them say vehicle blue must be roadworthy blue you say use them all roads blue Port Villa. Thank you too much.
Thank you, Member Bloy Federal, MP Chontama.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me a chance by me Pusuman ko ba you may say no. Mr. Speaker, I think by me ask him question through law. Sorry, commenting on law. Minister of Law Infrastructure me comment them law. All good law work is again to do with the mole pots play me. But me want them. Talamol sem tu say Mr. Building mall new fly pots with the mall extension na ikut yumi look tu law. Some emergency airports. We got planted crash been happened past these months. And it could you look to all emergency landing airports. Could be have accommodated them some all 8 years too. Since we use something thing blow caramel new planes. And it could you build them 1 or 2 to do with them all emergency landing. And another one I mean is that code MUFP. And me look lo NBP2 we stop also grant to airports Vanuatu. Me need him clarification mo say inside I capture them hanga tu bring me upgrade them. We have accommodate them all big planes. Some Boeing blame me from every time you may stop go for maintenance law Australia meetings I do with them all hanga tu and me one lol. All main reason why we must go away. So suppose when me capture them place or no me need them clarification lah me. Thank you Thomas.
Thank you, Member Blo Tanauda,
Thank you, Chairman. Good morning, Loyumo. Good morning, House. Me, resama pan me ask him one clarification. Lo MUFD, Urban Roads Development and Maintenance, 2 billion something. I mean, including two all urban roads, also Thana, Lolenakal. So, as Minister is have clarify in place here. And Mr. Bluktulo, MUFA, you know, got government appropriation, they got cash grants and aid in kind. More two funded from external loans. Suppose me one development, more maintenance of government infrastructure. Me look like say zero. Whether or not government do, Pamba me appropriate them funds lopisa. Similarly, lo Office of Director General lo Ministry of Education too. We look at zero. Appropriation ya zero. Suppose you look long MEPA. Modu. Correct me. Suppose me one ignorance. Thank you.
Thank you. Member Blo Bendigos, Opposition Whip.
Morning, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, all honorable member. We want to ask honorable minister. Me understand we got one new chairman to figure out. I'm been advising Prime Minister blow me upon them new chairman. Thank you, Thomas.
Honorable Minister of the Minister of Finance, you stop taking note of question raised by just answer everyone there. Member Blo Manakula, and Pisado Gilman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me a second. Me want to ask the Honorable Minister or maybe Prime Minister one is the answer. You must talk about all planes ya be. You been pay one plane ya be after plane no come yet. You must have talam lo you miss plane ya stop west straight or me been understand time Honorable Macoro and Prime Minister we been talam se mambay ko talk with them President Blong France I think about them. But me no sure what I mean. I one government to government deal or I one business deal. But question below me, Mr. Chairman, I mean, plane stop where now ya? By come yet or he stop drink cover someplace? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Me look say Mugatan. Question raised. Now me alam time for Mr. Finance. Please respond. Supplementary answer is come Prime Minister and also Minister responsible.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, all questions were come by me asking all Prime Minister with them all colleague ministers plus have respond lo sample whereby me no save touch lo start off with them issue lo plan you may run aware and me one progress where you need to continue with them. Also former Deputy Prime Minister rightly tell him. And been one conversation we've been happening between then Prime Minister of Vanuatu with them President of France and me no complete yet. So you need to go back blow negotiation ya kasem you may look final settlement. I got apparently deposit been made with them Airbus and apparently been made through lo Vanuatu and Vanuatu government we must follow them up to make him sure say you may no lose money. Lo one we missed the talk about provision him today, blow deposit lo one new floor plane. I mean again one conversation we need to take him very great care him blow by him no repeat him all past mistakes where make him see him been put money ko lo Airbus, by him never look one realization lo one aircraft come lo Vanuatu. All questions lo side lo how much you missed up deal with him. Vehicles, more insurance. I think hemi one matter where you need law consider them low stop. No sabe got all vehicles you call road unless you got insurance cover. Obviously, everybody must live within law of Vanuatu. Suppose you want to make him change, you must change some legislation. Law side law whether or not you must have a contract them or companies law sabe come assist him government law certify all vehicles. Again, I mean, question law how you may deal with them low waste up. Law you must cut road worthiness. Question law side law plan the roads well for leaders will ask him. You may provision them funds law bless law you may receive him all roads law Port Villa and obviously got all maintenance law all roads got 800 million is up inside. Me one annual provision and all priorities me all teams me lo mipu only stop work with them plans where mipu minister I detail and finish we stop where me one leaders is ave kokaram copies plan blame me save explain him all people blame me again me reiterate them say you may been facing all big flood disasters last year lo cyclones lo big flood heavy rains we may start facing yet lo country everyone affect them all roads blo all islands blo yumi. And you may commend them MP blo EP where Mr. make him work blo assist them all communities blo save use powers blo kata blo continue blo maintain them all roads network blo EP. And him no more me believe say every place lo Vanuatu all people will is drive them all truck only make him walk blo karam speed mo perem all road. And mi sabe talamol sem se island blo mi ambrem emisemak. One bulldoze ibin kolo 1983 finish. And since then all man is isum speed blo perem road. Thank you.
Thank you. Leader of Government Business.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Question below me law activity MUCA. Recently,
Sorry, Leader. With due respect, I got all questions. Bami allow me later on after law response to Prime Minister and also Minister responsible law. So I mean, I give time Honorable Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, everyone in the House. Mr. Speaker, I want to start with don't join them and some law Minister of Finance, no question we raised by Honorable Member of Malakula. Suppose you may recall, the issue of 2 billion we may be paying law Airbus. We have purchased Airbus 220. Then even got one commission of inquiry. We now bring him one something too. But at the become law, Vanuatu, become and become say, me stop and purchase here somehow. Law, we may continue with them daily with them Airbus. I think long time Vanuatu, we got the decision blow, Vanuatu belong to Airbus, Airbus 220, been very popular law reaching with Mr. Blind Pacific. I think been right time that today, a lot of the country, also Australia, or PNG, will have similar type of plane. So it means suppose Vanuatu we go from them, buy cut now, maybe spare parts or technician, or engineers, buy long time, I mean. Vanuatu may have one, but now you don't reach in it. Narafala something, say got all Narafala type of plane too, or some dash. Only make them similar service or some ATR. But the member staff long government and board blow Vanuatu blow. Only decide them one type long plane for them one of them staff blow blow. Miss have a purchase him. Dash miss have a land long grass. I mean land more low. Tasin, but the Milan law crashed. Where you look him on Solomon Island, only establish type of land and dash. Long next week by one representative law Airbus for them one away from a Prime Minister, then President law France will be discussing law places. So got one representative law Airbus by become law both will law next week. When by me start law talk law issue with them on Gota. But by him come all level law politics and by me go pagan law place where time Macron come to place I meet with them former Prime Minister of places by need him. Do me go from deposit where you may been cut finish so and law side law Vanuatu you got or both way full of recommendation where one consultant megam law you may put less politician call him. We got one new memorandum of company where we all shareholders will decide and finish. It's a couple of register, we have two looks, one, as we said, got one stable board, low 3 years, only have staff low 3 years, low beta management, all affairs, low, you have another while, but the problem is more become liability blame and big one. And we will the same tools say, whether I may continue, but by him depend on shareholders, by the Council of Ministers. But I may continue with one company, liability will have big one, or I mean separate them, go back to same before. Lo separate them domestic with them international. At the middle, thinking we missed up lo, magam one final decision lo. But you miss have everyone one of them missed up. I'm true the demand lo utilities and big one lo country lo in terms of roads, in terms of airport. But I go to we look all routes were only profitable. I think one of today routes were profitable. Let me tell villa, more villa no Santo. Otherwise, only Rafala one, but government must take some responsibility, must make sure say all services will continue, but more community service. And sometimes time we chamber plan. Only tell them say me full, time you go blown book, only tell them say full, but time go inside long plan, be me empty. Got full of work, whereby we must make them low place here too. But time we talk about the airport, you got all in tempo and airport, well, you get away blue Vanuatu. You know, forget airport villa, where me get away, Barfield, where me unfinished it from minute 400 meters yet. Lo mi sabi ka, allow mo long haul flights. Lo mi kare mo tourists. I think one even mentioned them lo house here finish lo. Mi start lo budget. I think member lo ambay se uli come through lo naravala country before uli come lo blesse all tourists. Tama uli come lo blesse paketi prok lo we finish so uli come lo high na mo. But you know mo lo spend the money. But I mean important lo under some lo getaway airport. Where me Barfield, with them Pekua Long Santo. You stop long budget here, but then because more. Long building airport Long Santo. With them new terminal. Long put Villatio by him terminal. By him him two, one highway. From time local congestion, low traffic, local airport, helpful. So I mean it long building one more road behind. But no place here to him if some issue low environment. With the water source maybe, and water source me too. I think got lifetime no more than by you know 50 years for them. Some research will be made. While important we invest low infrastructure, some infrastructure may long term infrastructure. Return blow him me short. And we good blow invest long infrastructure where we generate them revenue quick. You come back long government. From while in stable some one government, but we got all of our international body too, also IMF, also watch them carefully, all books blow over. And I think got some alarm finish, only ringing, only start low ringing bell finish, I'm only looking Mr. Colobles. Even though you got all explanation, you come out, so you got room yet. But I mean, could say must be prudent, but we must invest in place where return we must come back quick. Long help them on the level of project too, long go ahead. We should some place where Tasil Road to Colohem Naya, we should 7 money blow maintenance lo blessa lo address mo na rafala one so mem one matablo management within public utilities mo slowly divert them funny ko place where all roads where we need maintenance while all rafala one we will them Tasil Road lo but only got lifetime lo 20-25 years and got time lo use maybe putum budget ko lo blessa lo address all rafala road maintenance. Mr. Blesa, Mr. Speaker, thank you.
Thank you, Honorable PM. No response supplementary. Honorable Mr. Blemibu.
Thank you, Chair. In response to question lo member lo ifater role concerning road inspection. I think inspection imi tam pa mipu imi open 12 months. Sometimes you may wait because some deadline, then you go start line down. You sabi ko start make inspection now ko karamol pemol fee blimi karam vignette blimi. Second one lo site lo noro report mi talk nok them meeting say I think is lo plan to lo government. And I'm a member of Lotana. Concerning all the urban road development, I'm lo villa na mo Luganville. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable members. Me starting savings, pe look to wala yalo, eli no chance. Member of Los Santos Rural, with them bangis.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, Liu. Good morning, Honorable House. First of all, Mr. Speaker, we got a chance to thank you, student government, to Vanuatu government, concrete pavement by 11 kilometers, start airport, ko kasim headquarter of Torba province. So, Mr. Karim chance to thank you, student government, to Vanuatu government. Question below me is to Minister below me puno Mr. Speaker, me want them suppose Mr. clarify inside law house here about grant where is the all subdivision all provinces. Money is the all provinces here, emi part block money or part block grant here, only have make all minor maintenance all road lehem monokat. Me question also Mr. Speaker from Amasia where all time parliament in passing on budget, government in passing on budget. Ikabak lo province lo Torba, but you never look on maintenance where subdivision lo Torba you sabi mekem. Emena question lo me come inside lo this morning lo honorable minister lo so me sabi clarify me. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Member of Los Santos Rural after government replacement.
Good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning to House. I think lo last legislature, with them lo legislature, me declare me interest below me. I think immediately plan lo South Santo Road. Previously me manam talem tinggi tu mas lo government, especially through lo ministry below me bu isabe assisting project we isap on ya so naya some project lo South Santo Road isap on we start lo all bridges. So mantam talek thank you lo mibu om sabe assisting mo kata mo long side lo I think contract lo all bridge pa start lo 2 years pe this time mi want mas kem namo lo side lo tasiling so lo side lo road lo South Santo sepa ya pen lo iaya lo start lo iaya o lo wane manis o lo wane mia so I think question am yes control ko lo ministry lo.
Thank you, Leader of Government Business.
Chairman, me want to ask one question. Law MUCA, Civil Aviation Management and Administration. Recently, got 2 crash, got several breakdown below ADR. And me one purely a negligence below regulatory function, oversight. Question me, when time me last audit, we only been undertaking more different parties will provide them safety oversights. And finally, when I'm currently Honorable Minister below Mibu lo Cyprus safety below airline below Yumi way Mr. From me Mr. Flight finish below me fly low plane. From recently one of the oversight no hemi runway low solar where you made thank you lo big man. Minister below finance I mean been kasemeni kill. Hemi one purely negligence below oversight low side below runway. And regulator we have MCA, no supply role here. When I'm now currently say airline am safe, and even all airports play.
Thank you, Mr. Baskam, Honorable Minister Mipu. I respond to question raised.
Thank you, Chair. Kami answer question lo member lo banks first time. Question about all road or queries meeting. I think lo budget me got 24 million way stop. So far from you nakat machine lo banks, you must all RFQ no mo ko lo banks. Kami budget way stop na annual budget lo 2024. You got one total amount lo 24 million. And lo site lo South Sando Road, phase 1 you me also make in brief. Phase 1 hami all bridge no mo, where all start work lem na go ahead finish. Phase 2 be kolta be hami start lo hen lo kolta lo semicell, kwasem tasiriki. And phase 3 start lo sarakata hen lo kolta lo minem sarakata lo forma bomase, kwasem semicell hen lo kolta current hen lo kolta. So hamia member lo Sandor role phase 3 ba mi sign them this afternoon. You invite blokam start with me blokam mi sign them contract. Number 3 lo member lo yumi lo tana ba mi no katuan confirmation lo last audit report mo safety we you ask him lo floya ba mi sabe provide them you later on. Lo site lo ya Vanuatu. Thank you.
Thank you. Code MU, Ministry of Infrastructure and Public Utilities. What about the total amount of 15,750,249,168 Watu? What all agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Code MU, Ministry of Infrastructure and Public Utilities, with an agency total of 15,750,249,168 Watu was approved unanimously.
Thank you. Code MI, Ministry of Internal Affairs, with a total amount of 5,976,772,502 Watu. Member Blo Sandorra, item Pikun.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, lo said lo Internal Affairs, code MICF, or Provincial Common Council. Grand way istakolo al pukata provinces today mi probably istablo tote 3 million I think. Lo one province and mi tekem delbet time mi stab believe say ikut lo kaman mi ma increase im grane kwantap. I kontra lebet mo because province lo time yana mi sabe kamin lo sabe ansarem tu all priorities lo kata provinces play mi. Today unfortunately with them resources very limited. Province mi no sabe help. Lo patulil lo side lo roads way sa dalem. Sometimes province mi sabe pemenamol fuel all thing but lo handle day mi no make one difference. So it could lo look so sim sa increase him maybe in lo next year grand way ko kata provinces. Lo yumi lo Vanuatu. And lo activity tu lo MIC yellow set lo area council. Area council lemia ting lo ya area administrator. Area administrator yumi kata 5 million Watu lo each area administrator. Lo kata area council lo yumi lo Vanuatu lo province lo yumi no look track lo mana ya maybe mana ya lo pem salary lo kata. Me no really katwan you know look anything lo money way kaman is a given lo side lo hemya maybe me to do with them lo salary lo kata mo administration lo work lo kata but you know look any something lo settle communities lo me so hemya tu ikut suppose well gaman look from suppose you mean increase him patse kota provinces then maybe province na isabe look lo help mo all the council tete we lo plan the needs lo communities lo me particularly lo side lo area lo you mean some church or one woman or whatever lo isabe help mo committees. Yes, Minister Speaker, I think he may not to wala concern when me. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Member Blo Petikos, Bisalas Bule.
Thank you. Good morning, Honorable Speaker. Good morning, Long House. Me, want to comment lo MICG, Area Council. Area Council headquarter lo CP2 lo Pentecost. He been damaged lo Cyclone Harold. Custom today, work lo repair me no much good. And me want them direct them question, Honorable Speaker, through you along Mr. Internal Affairs. Lo ask him whether he got plan long restoring back. Area Council headquarters lo CB2 lo Pentecost lo Medsisi. Maybe haven't finished, but me no sabe, but me want them question him. Lo him affect them administration lo CB2. CB1 him right, headquarters lo Batwapni him right. South Pentecost him got problem lo side lo management lo office at the moment, but physical facility lo CP2 him problem him handicap him work lo area council lo CP2 and me member me Klatumas was Minister Internal Affairs him sabe do some highlight from him very important to make sure that all area councils all function long only contribute long only deliver service appropriately for meeting all needs. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Minister responsible, give any response or comment on to the queries from honorable members.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, to follow question here, by the answer MP Pentecost first time. Me informed se Olipin Bem some material finish, but by me find them out. And probably by me explain them two reason why a lot of work law area councils have been stop carried out effectively. Question MP plus Sando. Yes, me one long time figure where Parliament me stop appropriating for many years. Me 33 million. Me stop go law all provinces. Mr. Chairman, time where you look lo budget lo all provinces, particularly lo revenue where one provinces only stop making only vary, only no same mark, and therefore budget annual budget lo one province, in spite lo same grant you must stop giving maybe no same mark. I think lo every provinces capacity lo raising revenue lo kata hemi contribute lo one kind annual budget na only kat. San Manao hemi got the highest provincial budget, followed by Malamba, and then followed by Sheva, Malamba, then Tavea, and then Penama. Budget lo province you must have talk about ya. Me take for example Penama with them Tavea. No exceed them 200 million. Hemi budget where you may expect them blow. Provincial government councillors you may only use them, including him you only stop give him all area secretaries you may. Loranam all work lo kata. Time when you look come down lo all go to We talk about MICF with them MICG, particularly the MICG. Decision where you've been taken around 2016 or 2017 to increase in budget law. All area councils go on top law 2 million, 2.5, and then you mean increase in bargain now we stop law 5 million. We stop law 5 million for some years. Operation law 1 area council, area administrator, law budget play him law 1 area council. Me around 500,000 from budget only use plo only pem all services plo kata. So overall time when you look in one area council and we stop using one budget plo 500,000 and we not enough for anything. And you consider some of the islands you mean only mass all area administrators so they must cover up kilometers or even miles to walk out, block cover up places even block around track, block system all people block that money have been enough. So yes, me think say me go along with them comment where people Santo have make them say you need to increase in budget law area councils because ultimately suppose you increase in budget law area councils, then by have reduce some cost law full of something, including all relief distribution of time law supplies where instead you stop send them all officials from the capital. All area councils only now you only got capacity, you only go through the full of training and only have handle them. But again, effectiveness flow some of the area administrators in terms of performance flow not much good. So me aware Department of Local Authorities through law director me sub deal with the performance flow some of the law because only got small budget performance flow kata no good. Some of the only no even stable side law area councils flow kata. You make them say people only complain plan the law. All services we only expect them to only receive him long area councils. Chairman, me want them just mention them too say instead you me you me increase him budget lo province they got policy consideration lo part you me particularly lo ministry you me look back again long grant where you me stop giving because some of the provinces only over depend lo government. And also me say me talaveni say government me start lo pem all kindergarten teachers. Me pem koko now you me ask him more something lo government. Government me pem kindergarten teachers you go kasem lo all people infrastructure projects. I think me obligation lo government. But lo employee decentralization you me start failing you me time where all provincial governments and councillors only over depend lo government me fix him even 1 kilometer of road. One of me responsibility belong provincial government councils. I got all provisions law legislation where me allow more katap lo lisave ko borrow money. Post government me save borrow 9 billion lo bilim labitasi wolf. Why provinces only no save engage them? So me stop look lo one policy belong graduation system belong all provinces belong look all kata wali kat capacity belong only save raising revenue belong kata by you me limit him you me graduate them all kata then you me got them of grant where you me stop giving belong kata you me need lo help them all provinces belong you me only mass raise him capacity belong kata some all something also all road tax. Why now provincial government no save collect them? Driver's license, why now government provinces no save collect them? Every something you may collect them to headquarter. And then you may all on that part bulk lo revenue where you may generate them lo provinces, you may give them 33 million. So by you need to review me, by you need to consult plante with them all sectors ya. Lo look when them revenue where you may save raise them lo provinces, and then you may save try and work lo. Maybe not to increase where look one graduation system where province we have some capacity you may limit him grant plot kita. Thank you.
Thank you, Member of Law Federal, Samkail Poelep.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Blalo, mi second time. Ami question to me start lo MIE, National Services. Mr. Speaker, mi look lo electoral service lo one amount lo 55,550,867,000. Mr. Speaker, question to me start also say electoral office you must control one by election. When lo ambram and to you must control referendum ya amount lo mania must lo electoral office mi update them to system blem before by must control lo nivel election by elections lo ambram with them referendum lo manisme we must kolem.
Thank you, Minister. You take note, Member of Law Federal Bagan, Mr. Jean Batista.
Thank you too much, Mr. Speaker. In question for me by Colonel Bedin Land Law, previous speaker. Underneath Law National Services, where me MIED to do with them civil registry. So you must have go through law, where me go through a national referendum. And me declare my interest lo me also. Me law have a role. Think lo last snap election me around 44% only part lo vote. In the minimum say every non around want them vote be from me issues and me issues with them all cards. Now me understand them say by Mr. Buglu lo everyone use more ID cards. A good government through law ministry lo internal affairs look lo Mr. Putum sam lol machine siya, lol berhenti mulai di cards, lol area administrators play me. And by the time plantel lol people play me lol vater role, lol stop complain specialist was you stop lo takara, you pay 1,000, lo kam just make one national ID card. And good is bisa look lo hamya, lol say me got one good turnout. National referendum we stop kam lo May. Thank you too much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Member of Law Banks, sorry, we Kwanabo. Sorry. Check one.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, me talk lo court MICT area council. Maybe one concern mo, Mr. Speaker. First time you know got area administration it, you look at work lo area council me more clear. By the time you come to create one narla position lo area administrator ya. Now you know mo sabi say we now we role blow one area council mo role blow one area administrator. Me talk especially lo concept lo province lo mia, Mr. Speaker. One concern narla point question is lo through you lo Minister lo Internal Affairs about passport office lo Torpa province. Me what I'm saying no say included inside the budget lo iya or inokat from Mivla lo bankis lo travel out lo bankis so Torres lo kamanda lo hila lo make one passport no more very expensive. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Member of Law Pendigos, for the Deputy Speaker, Mark Malchus.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, Liumo. Good morning, Honorable House. Me talk lo code MECG. Sem thinking about all the council. Me declare me interest from island me like ikat more activities that happen lo western side. So Mr. asking question you minister through the technician blame. How about you create them all sub area council or mini area council? Belum megem all service ile lo tu kata site lo island. Misalnya si no constituency belum ino misalnya si kat land island we. All area council i base lo one site i megem service i happen mo lo site lo island ya and then ilo ko one site lo island
staff lo semino develop tu mas. So suppose ikat one way lo yumi provide them service lo both side lo island lo sem lo Pentecost is happen especially lo west. Be eastern side you know happen tu mas. So suppose yumi saya make one way so mini area council or sub area council lo make together side lo island ni develop. Thank you.
Thank you. Member Blo Sandro Albaga. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Second time me asking question. Mr. Chairman, me charge look at the provinces. Me look on obstacle look at the provinces. Today, me issue blow executive power where today you know must have look at ya. Me start blow hand blow SG, or Secretary General. And him and me one people obstacle where provincial staff is. Me can say aspiration of development we province time every time me fast place now. So weta kamana me ting lehem lo rumumpak pawai ko pak lo kata councils. Then meeting semi one way forward will cancel is I couple loan is I couple make projects or I couple make in forum financial kata lo lisabe continue lo provide lo la response lo kata or needs with the province play me. I think hemena to Mr. Speaker me problem is that day. Executive power emi no masta lo cancel ya emi sablo Secretary General lo. Thank you.
Thank you, Rita Blogaman Business.
Chairman, thank you. Question to me relate to MIEA labor regulation. While we note them full of benefits, low seasonal workers premium, or the sub karamigam country. Me ask him question no more suppose Honorable Minister Misabe set them light to me policy direction of cyber labor mobility. From more and more, more people blame Lisako and full of the Naravale industry only affected as a result law not got any control. Law place and what the government is have given one directions as to how you may address and how you affect more Naravale sectors blue sectors blue. So mi sadalem se mi blow unskilled laborers be na full of man will is work na Naravale sector is out. You know got control of place here. And finally, hemi lo issue the side law abscond from any one interest law full up law me and when I'm now policy direction to law matter law side law abscond.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. So she said in response.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you all very important concerns where all the members of the Parliament will start raising. Me believe say all area administrators will start listening. Mo only need lo look savel kadal se mo public servants mo step up lo performances lo kada. You may run reflect them all one areas lo me mo all obviously only no semak. But Mr. Talamol se area administrators lo ambre mo make them good work. And only definitely use some funds we may appropriate them lo you may look work well start making lo communities and me no stand up lo defend them everyone lo Vanuatu but me sure se by all kata we start listening only need to step up from all public servants and only start making good work all questions lo side lo executive power come lo SG again me all policy considerations we may run need to reflect them. You may recall a summit we've been held last year where everyone will come only make more important talk. You may need to be mindful. Say every place in Semak and 72 area councils throughout Vanuatu or public servants will establish and Blande man all start telling good morning or good night lo government today from all look area administrators every day and I miss Semak everywhere. All questions about whether or not you must provide them more funding, whether you must make more policy changes, make them become more effective. MML considerations, you mean time waste come. Section where you must refer me now. Mr. Chairman, me remind them everyone say, I got 2 additional lines with Malaysia, which is 350 million, whereby we provide them for referendum blimi, more 12 million Vatu, where hemi blow by election lo ambrem, where make him se balance blow line now by me go and up from amount we've been stopped. Hemi 5,614,772,502 Vatu, mo hemi go and up 772,502 Vatu. And all important work where Honorable Minister blow internal affairs by making all time with the camp. Play me save look save how you miss have balance and governance play me continue blow making sure say you got decentralization at the same time you may effective law how you may make them all work blow save all needs for people and me tell them thank you from Tuvla representative where Tuvla been talk blow tell them thank you say yes road improve start law solar kasem provincial government through law work wali make them R4D blow cement mol rocha is to improve and you tell them thank you from support blow Australian government also me rightly tell them and even got comment about airport lo solar you may run is avese kodi good me vlay been crash me vlay survive but hemi important blow you must recognize him say solar me definitely one dangerous airport and up to civil aviation hemi up to how you miss make sure say airport there hemi no longer clis lo time lo wet naya we stop plan the people will stop lo solar will save very well say agent lo Vanuatu lo way is to shut them down airports plan the time from where rain all time and hemi save good airport mo hemi save time hemi no safe hemi stop him lo Vanuatu by no save flying lo time we fly crash me fly no use Vanuatu we fly use one private charter plane you don't need to mention him place so obviously a lot of time is to come you must consider him airport lo solar I mean from semi been crash land but I mean real need the people lo side lo South Chando Road and you may run service you must stop go towards one by me say resilient road where we got 11 bridges more 65 kilometers and you may by me spending 15 billion Vatu over the next few years play me completing and by if possible if I got some additional variation or by costing me more than that so some of billions of Vatu play me put them equal South Chando Road and also Minister Blami put rightly tell him by me got 3 phases blame by signing one more phase by again but you may always mindful say by you must make him sure say by you know got something slow him down but you must deliver him road a lot of time within cost more of good quality and then by me say HMO people blow South Chando blow say fully participate lo economy blow Vanuatu they me say deal with them all needs so stuff where me blow make him sure the products blow they come to market with them all comments me tell them thank you lo every comments with the come or you may run is the harm supposed me to respond to everyone and suppose you got all policy issues where me stop by you may continue to work together blow you may address them all needs all people blow Vanuatu. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Code MI, Ministry of Internal Affairs, with an amount of 5,926,772,502 Vatu. All will you agree, please indicate. Against. Abstention.
Code MI, Ministry of Internal Affairs, with an agency total of 5,976,772,502 Vatu was approved unanimously.
Thank you, honorable members. 25 past 10. You've been at a small break, therefore Parliament now suspend for 15-minute break. Thank you. Mi Kalembak Parliament Dota. Code ML, Ministry of Land, Mines, Water Resources, with a total amount of 4,610,732,606 watt. Full time position at question of time, stop the vote. Whatever you agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Code ML, Ministry of Lands, Mines and Water Resources with an agency total of 4,610,732,606 Vanuatu was approved unanimously.
Thank you. Code MJ, Ministry of Justice and Social Welfare, with a total amount of 1,545,978,563 Vanuatu. Member Blo Santorra.
Chairman, I think me pass and finish me kat one question namo lo internal affair lo MITH. Siki one clarification namo from tete lo set lo issue lo passport. Time mo UPM lo HN1 lo 2 weeks ya. Payu karem after lo for money I think. So one time siki one clarification namo represent. Thank you.
Sorry, member, you repeat my question to you, or when you disagree, let me say one little bit. Member, lo service ministry stacking out. Repeat him back. Make him chance at this thing.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think you may been pass and finish. Ministry apa mi one time bersama namo plo minister isabe make one clarification namo I think all police establishments from issue plo passport ya. Lo yes lo MITH ya. Lo issue plo passport from time where you pay plo HN1 plo 2 weeks ya. Sometimes you sabe karem plo 4 months or 5 months. So needing one clarification namo lo please ya. Sorry tu masih pasal ini sebagai teman clarification. Thank you.
Thank you, member. Honorable Minister, yes, the me pass evidence. Me one concern. I think I miss a little bit last game lo time. Mr. Kim chance ya pro. You shall respond le me. Pace di pass finish be. Ita le me mau na pa ibile sa sote mo de me thank you.
Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, passport, I think me mentioned him a little bit finished. As of yesterday, Council of Ministers said we make one flying minutes blow. Approve my decision blow tender board. Blow you me new system. When me you me expect them new system yeah blow you me start in place by April. And new system yeah, by hemi got capability blow hemi have print him about 300 passports lo one day. And the fact that you may place him order plus 70,000 passports and procurement me done finish. Me believe se by you may have April, you may address him issue lo all passports lo April. That's the information you may know. I think backlog lo la passports application where me stop now me pick one little bit. Manish blow November with December no more. I think me about 1,000 something applications where me stop. But you may not have all booklets. This time you may give him priority law. All students will he stop go overseas with the Catholic or medical seeking medical services overseas. You may prioritize Mokata. But otherwise, you may got one system where me print him passports much faster. Council of Ministers sent me into them yesterday through flying minutes. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, one reminder in our house. Remembers lo same case, same budget pass. Any member want them receive 1 point where he should receive by 1 point of order. Same lo help him minimum. Time budget lo 160 pass. You want the question back and you must receive 1 point of order. So just for information blouse. Otherwise, you may still stop. You may stop na lo Ministry of Justice. Member blo Efatoro. Somebody stama.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sorry, you have allowed me bro. Semua you tell me ni one point of order lah. Me want them you me kupak lo lance. I think. Me one big fella ministry. You need to ask some question or people blame me. You need to have one time stop going inside the ministry. Ni kutu tulo you kalau minister balance lo is
Member. Me direct them you come back from Pujustako by you move Stako back now. By you got time by you commit with the minister responsible or let me explain them when I'm quite respect. You Mr. Ablo Code MJ Ministry of Justice and Social Welfare. Thank you. Guys, position got question we now stop with them vote code MJ Ministry of Justice and Social Welfare with them total amount of 1,545,978,460 Vanuatu. Otherwise, agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Code MJ Ministry of Justice and Social Affairs with one agency total of 1,545,978,563 Vanuatu have been approved unanimously.
Thank you. Code MY Ministry belong Youth and Development and Sport. So they want total amount of 455,228,969 Vanuatu. Thank you. Member Bloambai, constituency, MP James Bule.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Blo, Youth and Sport. I think by me resembles one through you, Mr. Chairman. Lo MYDA, provincial grants, because lo 6 province play you me. Especially divide by 6 by you buy them say about 6 or 5 or 6 million, I think, or 5 point something. No one province. I think in it no government have put more money go inside the place here, especially ministry important in terms of all sport development, more youth development. If we sabe all youth play me, I mean when people are proposing population play me, and especially be not careful by you got full of social problem, but it's come. Especially all urban areas play so maybe establish a concern the place almost say money up youth development one exactly not plo make up hami plo empower more youth hami plo youth development or the sports or one straight bisa say the previous years we been look at them some fun plo multi-purpose code. Di ba minister sabi answer ni miss place is also one multi-purpose code you may finish in every province or some stop yet you may fully utilize them or one straight. I think I mean time ka money use money be you may ensure say be you use the full capacity plan. So Mr. President kami ano more some concern say I think in it lo you may look more side lo youth play me. Lo future maybe by me put more money go inside. Lo side lo sport too, me harem all development lo sport lo yumi. Just recently me I think me one harem lo good from all women Olympic squad lo me go. I think me game lo good to mas pe. You stop trying develop go. Be mention bolsem lo pe. Question chair se lo side lo youth cran development ya lo me one straight. Thank you.
Honorable Minister of Finance, you respond budget we allocated and specific supplementary. The minister is talk about budget we allocated to whatever discipline then supplementary response.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. More thank you. Question about how much you missed up appropriating from youth and sports. Also, question the side multi-purpose or multi-purpose codes. Thing by Minister Law Youth and Sports by highlighting Mimi Laheme. Law side law youth blame you may have run a service or budget where you must appropriate them maybe from year to year, but you may never count them or assets where you may build them law youth where stuff finish also stadium law Port Villa where me blow football federation may blow youth Bifla Corman Stadium may blow youth or stadiums blame me law Luganville may blow youth you may build them plan the infrastructure where me blow youth. So you may never look at minimal some reflection lo how much priority me pay me go young sector lo society blame me. Time you appropriate them funds towards education, me blow youth, blow health, me blow youth. So me concern lo every ministry blow make him sure say all funds we may expend them by properly administered blow say continue blow pay attention lo very important population sector blame me way me qualify as youth. Thank you.
Supplementary involvement of the sport and be to coordinate to ne plot of hotel.
Thank you, Chairman. Good morning, everyone. Timba mi ancarem question lo MP lo ambai lo MYTB was me right. Tingemi mi funds we go towards all sports development lo province. I think suppose you starem lo last year I think ipin kat one sport tournament ipin taken place lo ambai Tambai Games. Tingemi mi one lo kada activity we pancha mi stop ko lo support them or assist him or sports or youth stream. Side lo all multi-purpose coach. I think last year I got 8 everyone. It been complete. We come lo stage lo isabe all youth all isabe yusu. Kat lo Isando, South Sando, kat lo Saratamata, kat lo Sweetie lo Kotila, kat lo Naicho mo kat Tana lo Metal Bus. Kat some incomplete one, kat lo EP. Nisa si MB lo EP stabi apa South EP. So mi right, pa mi sabe ang sarem. For mi no sabe status plan man sabe si mi kat one lo so crown mi no complete lo Sando. Ani kat some lo tingin mi sabe youth mi capture 60% of the population of Vanuatu funding or you start him to is small to mass. Ano kata na only driving force for country small next especially all kita all start category bro all students mo lo side lo Christian lo Korman, I think just me right. I think so you misalnya Korman and you want Kran. And been kat one agreement with the multi plan only stop ceremonial consent lo kata lo all damage mi been happen. I think mi cyclone. Mi kat one arrangement finish lo renovation. Lo side lo sport. You Mr. Karawan amendment ikam honorable MP Blamba. I think amendment ni aplo. We understand say pasal no kami been formed before National Sports Commission. So plan something kami no related lo side lo kita chata we
you mean look out in sports. So katana only, especially time only come low level low, take part low Olympic. Because I'm many problem so say all national federation say only must supply through law laws to you mean law national sports commission. Now yeah stop any man is a form one federation. Whether him is a rule of Asano, him is a go take part. You mean no sabe stop him. It's a mark with MVFF. You no sabe stop him money must happen unless you gara mol federation so they come law work under law Vanuatu National Sports Commission. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Code MOI Ministry of Youth Development and Sport, with the total amount of 455,222,969 baht. Order will agree, please indicate.
Sorry, Mr. Speaker.
Pone votares.
Lo same thing we member lo mambai mitalem MYDA. Madam talem no mo se mi pala lo penama luga 39 million apos only divided by 6 so every province by 6 million. After 6 million apos kam lo penama by mulai divided by 3 by 2 million lo each island, which is by too small. Lo miel pem sport lo island bimi. Mo miaram tu apa tol sport complex ya. Mula lo pintukos mula nuvakat sport complex ya. So please suppose any member we is in charge we me in charge child development push come apply from please mo na minister blo you give him problem apply sa kataxis lo one. Thank you much.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order raised.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Me want them comment them no more Minister of Youth and Sport. Kutula wo you stop make him and by the time you stop talk about youth and sport and you stop overlook him budget or you stop passing youth and sport. Ikut you increase him. Block capture and plant activities, especially all youths. And every time you look plant complaints. Some Minister of Youth and Sport rightly tell them, big for the population and all youths. Ikut you be capturing, but you need one budget way is of capturing plantal areas. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Blo. Tok lo support lo budget lo ikamas kati increase. Member lo federal. We now start lo vote. Code MY, Ministry of Youth Development and Sport. Total amount of 455,228,969 baht. Order will agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Code MY, Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, with one agency total of 455,228,969 baht was approved unanimously.
Thank you, Code MG, Ministry of Climate Change, Adaptation, Geohazard, Meteorology, Energy, and with a total amount of 2,890,678,294 baht. Me Kim time on roll members. Got question. Asking. Member of Pentecost, same time for Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Mark Melchor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me one more time to talk. Question me, economy look inside law code number yabe, Mr. for correction. suppose you got any fund available for community where sea rising ya affecte mo kata directly mi got plan le place le area blumi I think Minister of Climate Change he been visiting one community lo Wanur lo every cyclone lo FSMB you got any fund available lo putumol community make awareness lo li move mo lo place where listalem lo kolol new place from last 10 years he been got one village where all officials lo kafman lo been work politico and lo li askem lo relocate still open the lo eastern side pe after we relocate plant service lo yumi like water supply and all narvala services in never kasemo kata kasem TTB mi wonder sabiano mo si all family mi install climate change or lands or where from change lo mi pass lo Wanur village and only really affected by lo sea level way stop kamanta plande. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister responsible. Mr. Rao.
Good morning, Honorable Speaker. Good morning, all members. Thank you for the question. Welcome, Honorable Member Pentecost. I think government has me start now here look all issues resettlement. And by look one small budget inside the Ministry of Climate Change this year, where you call them durable solutions. Money has me come help you to start talk about how you make them resettlement here. With the Ministry of Lands, we feel start identifying finish with them geomapping. You might finish all safe areas of Vanuatu whereby people will have movie go ahem. You may identify and finish with them help some projects or some one World Bank project where come identify all safe areas. And important something now, I work with the Ministry of Internal Affairs, others, you make them sure say, but you must have invest all infrastructure, government, long all safe areas. And unfortunately, he no possible make a quick time from full of man to leave the place where he no safe now. And one good example, the constituency of Luganville, where big full of population and we live in one unsafe area. You must have look acquire them or land. Close up villa, more Luganville, extend them state land, you must have a movie go ahead more. You got one project now with the Ministry of Lands, with the Ministry of Climate Change, with the Internal Affairs, try and identify more areas, seeking funding, acquire them. The side customary land, you must expect them to buy where possible, or people will start move finish all crown block at but investment government provide them all services long all areas of move go them, also maybe rightly tell them. Lo side road, water supply, electricity, schools, health centers, it must be planned for them relocation. So thinking all start finish, but I mean them cross government coordination, you must have achieved him, but everyone, I think one message to everyone population say, it's important you put yourself in harm's way. Time you stop want to make them settlement, one community want to make them settlement, you will service, you will start one safe place. Time where you may continue go live place where you safe, and we create a more burden government try and evacuate them you time disaster kind of something. So I stop you 1 but I still government too, make them proper planning, you no more put them all services for government long place where only not safe, but you put them all place where it's safe, encourageable communities, go live all safe places here. I think by talk about small sea level rise, as of last year, we started some scoping, one kind intervention government is make them plus stop sea level rise along all communities, and you make them one. You started one pilot project finish South Malakula, where you got full of small islands really affected by sea level rise. We think something we buy in the place here about whether you make them all build them all breakwaters or sea walls or kind of something. But you must have a caramel lessons apply them full of natural areas of Vanuatu. You must look out them all low technology, low cost solutions where different communities will implement them stop them sol water is the caramel or low-lying coastal areas. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Member of Lopotula, Justin Welle.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, me want them ask him one question about law program activity MGDA, where me blow energy management and assessment. Me look a budget blow where stop me 495 million, over 495 million, and then you got all cash grants. Mr. Chairman, through you, me and ask him, Minister of Finance and Minister of Law, Climate Change. Also, me sabi sa Lopot Villa, full up lol suburbs all street lights only off, and place it to tack and low night. Economic activity where by happen on night too, me big one. Through lol activity also more nakamal, and then all 20 Vanuatu mama will sa Salamul Kakai. And then economic activity, me finish late, also 10 o'clock, and full up look all you walk out, look back house and place it to tack. And you know got one safe environment from lights only off, and understanding all fact-finding mission where me been undertaking. Me find them say I think municipal we got one count with the union co. But since we got one budget also, we want them find them out to most post we got anything the government have me Pemol street light where have me solar energy. Let me have a move out low current energy we got, we call off grid energy. We use some solar light, but we have cyclone proof. Me understand say full up country lo wall list call road avenues. Thank you.
Thank you, Member of Lopendicos, Opposition Whip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Tinting mo pamiaskem mading understand saya tapi empat lo Ministry of Climate Change. Sorry, Minister last time you go Pentecost. You want to maskem ansapluan berking korano we. You ko mekem lo waterfall. I think you would Honorable Prime Minister. Tum sa member inside. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Member of Pater Rolet, Jean Baptiste.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Me declare my interest for me lo me want them ask him one question. Lo Minister responsible. Think he should start on the local MGDA. To do with them high voltage where we think say lokasam takara. So me sabi karam any clarification lem say with them by me. Lokasam. And me want them to talk to in light with them member of Port Villa to do with them all street lights. Thing me atu I call limilo rural. Especially lo places em lo tanaliu. You need them some street lights too lo places. Got planned activity lo nakamals. What them more sel lo mama lo road. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Member of Law Ambai and Bichampule.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman. I think the same code number lo side lo energy some members already asked police be one of them sabi na mo lo as a matter of policy na ya imi sabi se fossil fuel hami expensive too much mo hami kosem tu sad problem lo yemi imi sabi worldwide ikat difficulty lehem and prices go on double time imi ko lo green energy you make out all source of powers will stop. You got solar, when the sun, you got solar water, blow you me, we sabe generate power lohem, we got wind, we got geothermal, we stop lo ground. So by money we stop here. Lo sad lo water too. By manem no policy lo gaban. Misabi se naya electricity hami so expensive. just because fuel hami expensive. So when I'm now policy direction lo government lo side lo green energy. Narwan la Mr. Chairman lo side lo national disaster management. You sabi se really ami common knowledge you sabi se stop la be prone to disaster country play me full up disaster where stop natural disaster 61 million mi plan management last time mi through la you mi bin IQ plant mi think say time of disaster by all relief supplies by fast track it.
Member MA past 11 you come straight to question with you. And also, mi stava schema con splaus, così mi sabe finishing mi last ministry, and then mi passem up bill. We need him another extra 5 to 10 minutes before him go lunch. You all right? Okay, member.
Question say, what the last time we got full up debate, side law. Distribution blow all relief, especially all relief and recovery too. With them here by next disaster, you missed a bit of disaster. By you got improvement with them selling where missed up. Make him say people only assemble supplies and relief time. Thank you.
Thank you. Second Deputy Speaker, check.
Honorable Chair, we got one question, please, sir, in relation to geothermal energy law, Takara. So, Minister, update him, you law. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kim Tam, Honorable Minister of Finance. Los respond and also Minister responsible, looking responsible question raised. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. For giving time to respond to all questions. First of all, Honorable Member of Law Potvilla, Justin Welle, I'm asking about street lights, Law Potvilla. Yes, you got one project finished. Lo megem solar street lights, lo full Potvilla. Assessment hemi done finished. Cost of project hemi $6 million US. Hemi ablo putum street lights start lo pango kasem mele kasem. I think Teoma Bridge or someplace low. And you must look out them donor funding blame now, yeah? Feasibility I done finished. So it's just a matter of finding the funding. More me confidence by you find them. Lonara site by you look say you got all solar street lights where NGEF National Green Energy Fund ibutum lo Bladenia mo Beverly Hills mo someplace also. And los cyclone will been full up been damaged, but you must have replaced them and close up everyone replaced finish. But issue los solar street lights also you must have damaged by hurricane, so we will appeal all communities blow. You take them charge lo solar street light lo for a plows please. Time you look say hurricane is to come, you make them sure say safe or so you need block them down or whatever. You got all different solutions with solar street lights. Issue los solar street lights, street lights lo Potvilla, emi also member rightly talem. Only stop lo Potvilla City Council lo pay bill blem. And you may probably miss obviously Potvilla City Council face a big fella financial challenge now, yeah. Only no savvy afford lo pay bill. Some years ago, me vela been putum responsibility blow street light, it come inside lo government. But me being one where we make them change some years ago, and then one subsequent government we put go back to Potvilla City Council. So solution we look at me come back to Potvilla again. But maybe one discussion where we must cut with them Ministry of Internal Affairs more mivala. Lo save pay bill lo light is save light. But yes, you must have got a direction lo solar street lighting lo full Potvilla more Vanuatu too. Second question, we come Honorable Member of Pentecost Place Sumto concerning project blow hydropower blow Imilo Pentecost. Suppose Honorable Member, I remember time you go down low Pentecost blow make groundbreaking low waterfall. Ikat one petition ikam lo Fan Melang Area Council lo project mas kasemol kata tu. So follow my request them, if I been incorporated inside the project, but I mean minimum say maybe take them time back and blow recost them the whole thing. Plus have include them. An additional 2,000 people live inside law. That hydropower system law waterfall. But I'm glad to tell them say it may have been approved law December last year by UNDP and by work law 3 hybrid hydro solar systems lo Pentecost, lo waterfall, lo MLCC, mo lo Larimat, pambay emi start lo May lo year, pambay lo ground by tol mobilization lo ground. Request is takam lo yiminamo se sposol communities so lisave involved lo digging trenches or something by become back to all people help you people make them also will make them loltong where community contributing free labor will help them project but yes by hemi come yes lo may we should start crown you got delay from issue lo must change them scope lo project lo include them all areas where you got request to come from lo question lo honorable member Fate Jean-Baptiste Tama now, you must up extend them high voltage. Ikolo Onasua, Malatia school, and you must up wait lo procurement lo materials. Pe pambay hemi, but you must have expect them say Onasua lo this year, and then me hope say Takara by you me look in the following time. You must come out lo Article 6 fund lo. Unalco, you must slowly extend them. Critico. Question blow honorable member blow Ambai, James Pule. Yes, lo side blow imigola renewable energy sources, national energy roadmap. Emitalem say by 2030, every electrification of Vanuatu. It means say provision blow electricity law yumilol communities by everyone hemi 100% renewable. Mo you must lo meeting target now ya. You got 6 years bloco, but you must on target by 2030. But by every electricity where you receive him, by him come out the renewable source. Already lo this year, you may look lo end last year. Sorry, you may look full Malakula and go renewable source. With them second Sarakata hydro by 2027 by full Santo 100% renewable. Narval Islands too. You got one project lo solar grid more battery lo Tana, where you should take them out most of the load lo Tana lo renewable. Villa too, you got same project here. And also you must have approved coconut oil strategy lo last manis, whereby hopefully with them assistance lo government, by you set them up one new economy lo Vanuatu based lo coconut oil, will provide them coconut oil towards generators lo especially Port Villa, where we hardest place we transition, equal renewable. The second part of the question, blow on remember Ambai. The side on disaster relief. Council of Ministers law earlier this year, and we approved and finished one full review law Disaster Risk Management Act, Blayumi. Look at all issues where you must have talk about slowness, law assessment, slowness, law relief, issues, law logistics costs, where the big one to us. Move towards cash transfer, where you must have to make them now. More, you make glad to sell this parliament session, but you must set them up one parliamentary committee, to help them government to look at issue, how to improve them disaster response. Me come lo question, honorable member Lefate, Chuck Norris, concerning geothermal Takara. You may not had any progress law issue since some years ago, where you make them every feasibility, but you may never cast them. Problem is money blow make them drilling. The test drilling, one big fella amount of money, and you may not be able to secure them funding blame some 10 years ago, where you may need to make them all test drilling. But now you must have taken one new approach, with them one existing funding where we start with them New Zealand government, we start with them Yumi finish. You look all some now, Bamba Yumi try and make them all test drilling. Lo 5 sites around the Fate, in Otakaranamo. From Manishib lo Takara, hemi long way to mas lo Unelco. Power station lo fitim, lo running one high voltage transmission line, all the way from Takara Igam Kasem Bladinia, but hemi very expensive. Mo Yumi Savetu say Yumi got all Narvala potential geothermal sites. You got one lo Teomafali, you got one close up, got one lo Bukuraya. So Bami fella try and make them test drilling lo different sites. Lo look says plus got one more economical, lo connect them lo Unelco, lo Yumi Save benefit them. I mean now something where is to happen lo site lo geothermal. You want them to must lo progress them lo in the this year with them next year. Lo you look one positive result lo geothermal lo ifate. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Climate Change. Also, before you pass the budget, for the project, proposed project for Sara community. Take note them too, because everyone project where it take a long time, will technical man people should move more to him. We now start with the vote. Code MJ, Ministry of Climate Change Adaptation, GSAT, Energy. With an amount of 2,890,778,294 Vanuatu. Kotawali agree, please indicate. Against, abstention. Thank you. We now start with
Code MG, Ministry of Climate Change, Adaptation, Geohazard, Meteorology and Energy, with an agency total about 2,890,678,294 Vanuatu have been approved unanimously.
Thank you. We now start with total appropriation for 2024 with total amount of 77,622,808,620 Vanuatu. Olgadawali agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
Total appropriation for 2024 with an amount of 77,622,808,620 Vanuatu have been approved unanimously.
Thank you. Now we move local of the states back to Parliament. Look, second reading bill. Honorable Minister of Finance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you to mas lo together site lo house lo tulay sabe supportem ol tok lo lo understanding lo revenue forecast lo mo lo clear lo expenditure side lo sabe appropriate them one unprecedented amount of 77,622,808,620 Vanuatu lo this year 2024. Last year, been got about 67 billion we been approved, and then it got all supplementary appropriation thereafter. So unprecedented mo sabe tu say stop go through one process for capital budgeting. We make them say you got some very important commitments where you make them more together side the house is support them lo sabe start lo deal with them all infrastructure lo also way. Maybe I'll highlight them lo budget speech for me. No two, everyone aware say you been got all disasters where you been facing more. You been got all lockdown periods lo 2020 and 2022 where it been affect them economy believe where you tell them thank you Lord God where he got wisdom inside lo this parliament lo you continue lo you look forward lo and good for work together. Lo you some budget ya where capital budgeting, lo you have building more resilient infrastructure, lo you have got better life lo whole of Vanuatu. With them all talk together me got privilege, mo me got honor, lo me have commend them. He come lo this parliament lo he reading bill for the appropriation 2024 Act of 2024 lo he come lo second reading lo mo pass. Thank you.
Thank you. It has been moved that the bill for the appropriation 2024 Ikamla Parliament for second reading will pass. All those who agree, please indicate. Against, abstention.
The bill for the appropriation 2024 Act number of 2024 be read the second time in Parliament will pass and may been carried, approved unanimously with 34 votes in favor.
Thank you, Mr. Askem, Honorable Minister of Finance, for the back seat, please. Honorable members, meeting is by making one clap for budget play. Hey, just passing. Parliament, I may suspend until 2 p.m. this afternoon. Thank you.